Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of Metro Exodus. And right now we're
Overwatch. I'll be busy watching the road. It's not squeaky clean, I'm sure.
I'm with my Colonel Dad.
We are her last hope now.
And we're heading into a metro town to look for some medicine for my love, my wifey. And so we're in this car and about to go in. I'm actually really excited to explore like a metro. It's also like a frozen tundra looking nightmare.
All those carriages stuck here. They failed evacuation, I presume.
They failed evacuation.
Try to get into the square behind the station. Metro entrance should be there.
Is he about to drive down this?
All right. Walking here would be easier.
Okay.
Minimize our exposure. So here goes nothing.
Oh. Walking should be easier, but I'm gonna drive.
So, how do you find the road to your dream? Do you wish we never set out? I can see that. Well, let's put those feelings away for the moment, Artyom. We can handle this.
What is he talking about?
I think we can get out through there. Hold on.
Where? Over there? Okay. Oh my god, dude. This guy's a great driver. Where did he find the experience living underground for 20 years?
That's a lot of cars. The army had the traffic blocked. The town got hit smack in the middle of evacuation.
Or did they stop the people from evacuating? Getting out?
We're definitely not entering the metro through here. Too much snow. Take the wheel, Artyom. I'll handle the navigation. We'd better use the map here. No time for driving in circles. All right. The map puts the metro entrance quite close to our position.
Damn, he got in there quick. Okay, where am I going?
This road should get us to the city center. Take it, but keep looking around.
It's conveniently
the metro on the way.
Conveniently clear path, you know?
Oh, so much snow. And the storm is getting worse by the minute. Weird feeling. The buildings are intact, but the city is dead. Don't you think Moscow was better, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Damn. All right, okay. Turn right. There's nowhere else to go.
Up with that truck.
The courtyard, on the left.
I mean, there's nowhere else to try.
Don't rush it. We're done for if we get stuck.
Dude,
straight here.
I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? And he's gonna blame me.
Careful, Artyom. Careful.
This is the only thing to do, huh? Right here?
The weather's still getting worse, as well as the radiation. We can't stay here.
Dude, I can't even see, dude. Look, this is so huge.
That way should take us back to the main road. God damn it! Another car pile! It seems like a tank passed through here. Let's follow it. I hope the car could take us further. We'll have to walk from here. And we'll have to be quick. The radiation's rising. The tilters won't last long.
All right, here we go.
Come on, let's go. We have to move or we're done for.
Dude, you're... Come on then. Let's go. Oh, I'm moving slow now. This is like the area at the very beginning. Oh, I see why. This is really cool. All right, hold on. We're gonna back up. Like, he just can't go as fast as me, huh? If I'm walking straight. Well, he seems to be right next to me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is a nightmare world. Yeah, what are we about to do here?
Be able to get into the metro here.
Oops. Ooh, watch your step, Colonel Dad.
Wow, we're finally here. Let's find a way to the city center.
Where could we go? Here? There we go.
That's what I call a cave-in. Through the carriage. I'll help you open that. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Skeletons all around. These have been here for at least 20 years. Let's move on and keep your eyes peeled. These guys can't hurt us, but the survivors might. We need to get to the Lenin Square station. The Institute is a stone throw from there. The metro isn't very deep here, and with the radiation so high, the locals probably didn't last long. It's a bit safer down here, though we've already taken at least triple the norm up there. The tunnels. This is just like back home.
Got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
What do you know? The air is breathable.
What? We're about to find people that lived here, dude. It's so fascinating. Like, this is honestly a fascinating concept.
Mutants. Going to have a go at us. Let them try, I say.
Running into like people who live in a different like area after an apocalypse like this, where you're basically tied down underground. It'd be fascinating to learn how different they live. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying.
It's blocked. Take a look around, Artyom. We need to get into the tunnel next to ours.
Yeah, see right here. Oops. What is that?
Artyom, hold on! Take this!
That looks like a mole rat.
Are you okay? Good. Come and get some!
They're fast, dude.
Whoa! Incoming! Get ready!
Okay. They're super fast. I don't have time to react.
Let's see how you like some of this!
Dude! Oh, reload, dude. Okay, that's it. I wanted to use the crossbow to preserve bullets, but we came too slow.
These are probably related to the mutants from back home. And this metro is crawling with them. I guess we can handle these.
Yeah, I might need a better gun.
Even eat here. Not people, that's for sure.
Ooh, can we turn the lights on?
So much dust. Abandoned a long time ago. Look around here, Artyom. You might find something useful.
Yeah, okay. Found a little bit of crafting material. That seems to be it.
Mikhail, Fedorov from the Section 20 here. Look, our filters are complete trash. And on Sibirskaya, they will replace this autumn. Could you let my kids stay at your station? People from their school are there too. I can't, Nikitich. The military are in charge here now. They don't let anyone in. But don't worry, they're going to start handing the radio protector out. Am I supposed to give that green shit to my kids? Don't give me that. The green stuff is better than any filters you could get. As I said, don't worry. You'll just have to take it for a couple of months until the situation gets better. Anyhow, let's talk about this later. Okay, let's do that. Good.
I bet they found out people were experimenting on here.
Due to that green stuff, that radio protector the military issued. And then their stores ran dry, but the radiation was still there. And that was it.
He's got a more optimistic take than me. I'm like thinking they probably turned into monsters due to this green stuff, you know? All right, let's go, Dad. Dude, yeah. Let's go.
We could squeeze through here.
I feel like... What is that? There's probably no reason to go that way.
Did you hear that?
Give me my bolt back. Where'd it go? This is like Half-Life.
There's something in the water. We'd better get out.
You go first. You go first.
We could get out here.
Look how it's like fleshy. Dude, why am I blocked? Oh. Okay, are you going? What's happening here? Won't let me up. There we go. Look, it's like fleshy. I mean, it's probably cold, but it doesn't have like any ice or anything.
Here are the locals. Reminds one of that execution pit in Moscow, doesn't it?
What is that underneath, dude?
8,000 kilometers later, and we're at an execution pit again. I wonder if they were called spies too.
Kind of crazy, actually. Radiogram transcript to Oscom. Yeah, Oscom Rapid Response Group Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Klebnikov. You are hereby ordered to deliver the captured rioters to the special department and move out to take defensive positions at Sibirskaya station at once. Oscom Chairman, okay. The rioters. Can't go that way.
These people died a year ago at most. There might still be survivors. Stay at the ready. Are you okay?
I was on the side.
This isn't our metro. We've nobody to help us here if anything happens. You break a leg, you crawl back to the Aurora alone. I can't turn back before I find that medicine. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up.
Okay. It's like you couldn't avoid falling in because I was walking on the side, okay? I was not standing over that.
Let's move. Just watch where you're going from now on. We've lost enough time already. That leads to the tunnel.
You know, what is this at? Oh, it's really low. Recharge my flashlight. Look at that, it's much brighter now. Oh my god, that's huge. What was that noise?
I don't like these supports. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
Interesting. Whoa.
We're in a station's outskirts. Wait, I'll pop a flare.
You know what? Look, do we see any dead monsters? We see a lot of dead people.
This was war, after all.
Yeah, there's no dead monsters.
They'd been defending with these armored trolleys. And when those were taken out, they blew the tunnel up. The reinforcements never arrived.
This guy, dude.
Let's go to this station.
A rebarb through the throat. How do you even do that? The siren. Uh-oh. I heard that. Damn, dude. Holy shit. I'm hearing a monster, I feel like. Are you coming? Oh, you know what? I forget. He's got prosthetic legs. I gotta give this guy some props for making it all the way out here.
Another grave. This is where the battle ended. Let's check that gate out. It should lead to the next station.
Okay, well, there is a monster in here. We're probably gonna go that way, right? This is not gonna work.
What was that?
Yeah, that sounded something big, right?
There, again. What the hell? Mutants! Why you? That was close. Damn it. I thought I was seeing things again. The dead rising. We walked right into their lair.
Well, I was gonna say, did they? Oh, so they?
At least we're alive. Let's open that gate.
So I thought they were dead. I saw one underneath a pile of people, so I was wondering about that. Is this the lair? They're... Huh?
Come on. That's enough. Let's go.
Hold on, what's this way? Get that gun, dude. Oh, you can't go this way? Right behind you, dude. Radiation up here. Mask are probably gonna go back on here in a second. The door over here, Dad. That's gonna be the way we go.
See those cylinders? Chlorine. The bastards just gassed the whole station. Hence the hecatomb. They sure didn't joke around here. So much dust. Abandoned a long time ago.
This room has been emptied out for sure. Definitely would like a workbench. We can make a few more.
Look around here, Artyom. You might find something useful.
Yeah, dude. Make a couple more med kits since I wasted some. All right, hold on. What is this? Rapid Response Group Commander Lieutenant Colonel Klebnikov. In response to your request, I hereby report that during the interrogation, the captured have stated that the main motivation behind their participation in the mass rioters was their general dissatisfaction with their economic and social... No! Which one were we on? Yeah, this one. Their general dissatisfaction with their economic and social situations. Quotes, we work our asses off in the dirty tunnels and you fuckers have a classy living down there. I haven't eaten a fill of meat in 10 years, though I'm raising them pigs at a farm. We only get one measly dose of green stuff a month, which is fucking nothing, while you fuckers pack bags full of stuff. Still, the final push for them to join the rioters was, as the group leader puts it, an alleged conspiracy of the Oscom leadership. So you think that since we're dismantling those cars here in the boonies, we don't know shit? Boy, you are wrong about that. We know it all. The committee, the Oscom leaders, the bigwigs are setting up to flee the city like the rats that they are. So they're hogging up all the green stuff. Ain't that so? You're gonna leave us here to die. We knew it since all since winter. Why did they have to take half of our guys topside to clear the tracks? Why the sudden order to bring the diesel online? It's been parked here for ages. We were about to take it apart and now you want us to fix it. Don't think we're dumber than rocks. After the interrogation, the writers, due to them being undeniably guilty of sabotage, were handed off to the disposal unit as per standard procedure. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a Snowpiercer, a movie I absolutely love. And it was kind of very similar in terms of like post-apocalyptic social class disorder. Just took place in a moving train rather than underground.
Systems were built similarly, so there should be a ventilation well here.
You know, I think that'd be odd, but like so many communist like buildings were like pretty much carbon, like copy and paste, you know? Like depressingly copy paste.
All right, if we move forward from here, we should get into the ventilation tunnel, and from there to the next track tunnel.
Can we... Can't, where do we go from here?
That piece of iron.
Ooh! Don't say anything, just try to...
Wait! Come on, I'll give you a boost. Follow him, good luck.
Where are you gonna go? There was nowhere else to go. Hey, ooh! This is like Aliens 2. This music. No, no. This is a little kid, dude. So there's got to be, he's got to have parents or adults around here somewhere. Unless like this whole place just collapsed like a couple of years ago or something.
He didn't run through here, I've noticed. Check that side out, I'll have a look here.
He's in a locker.
Come out, boy! Enough hiding! Nothing to be afraid of!
Not in a locker. Pipe?
Come out! We won't hurt you!
Where is that him over there? Hold on, I can't move. I'm stuck.
There's nothing to fear. We just want to talk.
Okay, I can't get back over there.
Hey, we know you're here.
Was he wearing that backpack?
There's nothing to fear. We just want to talk. Oh, grab him, Artyom.
I can't do anything.
Where do you think you're going? Finally, why did you run? Come on, speak up, soldier. Identify yourself.
Soldier.
Private Kryl Klebnikov, Oscom, Rapid Response Unit. And you won't get another word from me, so you can kill me now.
Klebnikov? All right, Private. We mean no harm to anyone. Just take us to your commanding officer.
What do you mean you mean no harm? I'm from Oscom. Aren't you with them?
Them? I don't know who you mean by that, but if they kill children, we're definitely against them. So, you can take us to your commander.
Why do you want to see him?
We're on an important mission, details of which may only be disclosed to ranking officers. You just have to take us to them. Besides, you don't really have much choice.
All right.
No monkey business, mind you.
This way. The station's nearby.
Which station is it?
Which? It's Prospect, of course.
Just one section to the Institute. We're close, Artyom. Wait. All clear. Come on.
Wait, you said you were close. But why do you need the Institute?
You are persistent. We're on a mission, but that's all I can tell.
Mission to the Institute? But there's no more green stuff left there.
Green stuff? What's that?
You don't know? Wait, which station are you from?
Artyom is from the exhibition, and I'm from Polis.
Huh? Where is that?
It's in Moscow, soldier.
He doesn't know what Moscow is.
Wait,
Damn! Isis!
give me a boost
Come
here,
on.
please!
What happened? Oh!
Let's see how you like some of this!
What are you doing? What is that? Get my bolt back right here. Oh, there's a lot coming. Colonel Dad. Oh, no, dude, what? I just shot him.
Come and get some! Burn them! Use grenades!
Hi, dude.
Bring it on! We're breaking through!
Oh, my God. Okay. Dude, what?
Eat a grenade! You like it, huh?
One of these I shot with a bolt. Where's the bolt? Give me.
Look at them run! Just like old times! And we're done here. Private Klebnikov, you can come out now. Hey, where did you go? Did he just run? How are we supposed to find him now? We shouldn't have taken eyes off him.
I'm here!
He's alive!
Ha! It was only a couple of mutants. Are you really from Moscow?
We are. I'm Colonel Miller, leader of a special task force. Artyom here is one of my subordinates. We came from Moscow on a train.
Wow, this is cool. Wait a second, I'll open the gate.
How's he gonna know what Moscow is? The like world's been destroyed. He's living underground.
I thought you were with rioters. We had a war here, you see.
We noticed that.
This is not the real Klebnikov like we've been reading the articles about, right? It's not. He's way too young. But maybe the son? The son of Klebnikov? Look at this. They got some hydroponic stuff going.
A cozy place you got here. Where is everyone?
Dad's on a mission, and there's nobody else. Not since the war, anyways.
Oh.
New note. Okay, well, to Private Klebnikov. For the duration of the commander's absence, Private Klebnikov is hereby given charge of the shelter. Besides his regular duties, he is, until further notice, ordered to keep the shelter door locked under any circumstances. Check the lock twice when stepping out of the shelter. Check the mushroom field twice a day. Burning any discovered slime to ashes together with affected substrate. It's better to lose one patch than the whole field. Never go to the dirty stations. Check and reset the traps at least once in 2 days. There's no need for the animals to suffer needlessly, even if they are mutants. Eat the liver. Eat the liver, no excuses. Keep the radio battery charged. Be ready for contact every noon. Half an hour window of opportunity. Cheer up. Lieutenant Colonel Klebnikov. Okay, so see, yeah, it's like a father and son.
So the city was tough enough to live through the nuclear war, but not the civil one. How long has it been just the two of you?
Almost a year. We are lucky. Had a whole box of green stuff. Like the rich guys.
Wait, Artyom, a satellite map. This is the valley where Alyosha and you got lost. Where did you get this from, Private?
Stokers brought it from the SATCOM center a long time ago.
So your father's on a mission? When is he coming back?
I don't know.
When did he leave?
A month back. And he's been off the air for the last 3 weeks.
I see. Do you know where he went? What was the mission?
He went to that SATCOM center. We were going to leave the city in the spring. He went to go get the impact map. Said, we're sure to find a clear place if we get one.
Got it. Private, we need to use your radio. Artyom, let's contact the Aurora. I'm going to get that map, and we should tell them. Do you read me, Aurora? Miller here.
Colonel, read you loud and clear. How did you get on the air?
A change of plans. We found the survivors. They say the SATCOM center is still there. I'm going there for the map. Artyom takes the Institute.
Copy that, Colonel.
How is Anna doing?
She's asleep. Try to make haste there. Katya says Anna's going to have another attack soon, and she's way too weak to...
Come again, Aurora. Over. Do you copy, Aurora? Over. Damn. Static again. Artyom, if his father had really found a clean place, this is a chance for Anna, for the boys, for all of us. A chance to have a real life. I'll go get that map. Meet me here once you recover the medicine. Then we'll go get the
you can't
car.
go outside with the anti-rad. We still have 3 left. Dad was saving them for escape from the city.
Great. Thank you. Artyom, get geared up in the meantime.
Okay.
There's even a workbench here.
Yeah, I know. Can you move your backpack, dude?
You can take my railgun if you want.
Ooh.
Might be of more use where you're going.
Okay.
Don't forget the ammo.
Should
Tell
we...
me when you're ready.
Wait, do I just grab it from his bag? What's happening? Hold on. Let's check his bag.
To restore some filters, Artyom.
Here
Won't
it
have
is.
time to do that later.
Dude,
As far as I
I
understand.
will only be able to make one. I have to prioritize medkit.
Yes, that one! Then you go through the station. Then take the right tunnel.
Wait, how do I take his gun?
Just take a shot if you feel sick.
Thank you. So, this is what had been keeping them all alive.
He said take his railgun. Where is it? Oh, right here. There we go. Can I change it for the crossbow? Cool. What does this take? Oh, it takes... Okay, yeah, we'll take that then. Let's take it. And then... Honestly, it kind of might be better than the crossbow. The crossbow just, like, fires so slow, dude. No, hold on. This thing. Oh, massive damage. Larger magazine over stability. 36 versus 27. It's probably good where it is. So let's come down here. I'm not gonna be able to make very much, dude. That's it. I don't have much of anything. That's really all I could do. And is this pneumatic? It is pneumatic. Okay.
Are you ready? Good luck. Remember why we are in this. The life of my daughter, your wife, is in your hands now. Now go.
Understood, Colonel Dad. All right, we walking straight into monsters. I have to keep this gun out in case I get surprised. You know what? Maybe even this one, because this one, if we find ammo, we're likely to find this ammo more than anything. Oops. Damn, dude, nothing. Why they gotta make this so awkward? You don't have to climb over all that. I wonder if we'll find this kid's dad. That'd be interesting. February 12th, second team has confirmed that the main warehouse is empty. Containers at the cargo yard are full of empty boxes. We have a 1-month reserve of radio protector. Time to cut down the supply. Send a team to investigate the main building. 8 days later, the team is back from the main building. 70% losses acceptable. Ground floor storage has around half a year worth of radio protector at present consumption level. Who the tactics plan up for discussion at the next committee meeting. All right, like 2 weeks later, tactics plan has been approved by the committee. Maintenance department in charge of transportation. Special department will handle the attack clearing operation. All surface operation reserves are to be transferred to the special department. Losses to be replaced by penitentiary contingents. Okay, like another 2 weeks later, track clearing operation commencing. Maintenance department reports work a week behind the schedule due to insufficient supply of filters and losses above expected levels. Extra attention to maintenance. All right, like a little over a week later, special department to allocate 2 companies for guarding the clearance teams. Reserves depleted. Work is only 30% complete. Then another 2 weeks, riot quelled, track 35% cleared, additional security paying off, losses stabilizing at replenishable levels. Mass riots on multiple stations. So a week later, mass riots on multiple stations, special department unable to respond in sufficient force with track clearing security occupying too many of their assets. 50% done, progressing as per schedule now. Maintenance department head up for commendation. Riots on dirty stations, tunnels and lockdowns, barricades at key intersections. Situation stable. Clean station population under 50 to be conscripted into the special department. Breakthrough in the center. Excuse me. Breakthrough in the center. Armored rail cars lost. Situation critical. Lieutenant Colonel Klebnikov's team has localized the breakthrough. Tunnel demolished. Rioters stopped before Serbskaya Street or station. Track clearing resumed. 70% complete. All available special department units assigned to operation security. Right, the station was lost. Klebnikov ordered bring the situation under control at any cost. Klebnikov's operation had a resounding success. Rioters wiped out. Klebnikov promoted to the rank of colonel. Track clearing 90% complete ahead of schedule. All reserves topside. Track clearing 100% complete. Transportation 90% operational. Supply department quotes a range of 1,400 kilometers basing on the available satellite recon data. This should be enough to get to Baikal through clean areas with 300 kilometers to spare. The engine burnt by rioters. Plan? Special department forces on the surface cut off. All reserves assembled at the HQ. Is this it? I think so. This is only fair. So it sounds like the rioters were right. Yeah, it sounds like the writers were probably right. Jeez, he was really fast. Oh, we're getting a good collection of bullets here. This, by the way, is starting to look really nice. Is this probably the nice society here? Where? Is there anything over here? What's going on here? More bullets. Guess that's it. Wonder what was that they were weighing on there. Okay, we gotta go that way. There was a way to go down. We haven't really looked all around. I want to make sure we look all around. Go. Because I mean, according to my dad, we won't be able to find probably a workbench and make things. So we need to make sure we find all the ammo we can find. Damn. Is there multiple ways to go? All right, well, a dead end right there. Oop, who? What is that? There's a shotgun attachment. Okay, I see. This is just like a depot. All right, well, we know which way to go. Oh, a new attachment for the shotgun? These are wooden. They're gonna drop me. Oh, God. I guess the good news is these things are weak. Damn, I'm out of bullets in that. Okay, well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Dude. Were they just gonna keep? I think they were like almost. It felt like they were gonna keep coming. That's not good. I wasted so much there. Do I have a map? Ew. Oh my god, we're far from our objective. Now the question is, are they still there if I go back? Dude. Yes. Oh my god. Gimme. Okay. That was massive. So what does that give me in this right here? Okay, it gives me a little bit back. I have like 36 of that. Forget about this gun. We gotta try to use this. I think we're gonna go down there. So let's check over here for a loot. Okay, man, we're all right. We're getting some decent loot back. Sounds like we won't probably find a workbench for a little while. But all right, hold on one second. All right, warming up some coffee. My coffee espresso maker boiler. Oh, we're taking a boat. Okay. I'm gonna try to grab that mushroom, but it looks a little too far out there. Can I turn that light on? Much better. So what do you think destroyed these boats? There's something swimming. Hello? Something right here. No? Okay, hold on. Where are we going? We're taking like the long way around. I think I could probably keep going down there too. Are they running from something? Oh, wait. I was looking at this. What just went by? I was looking at this thing, but something was definitely chasing them, wasn't it? What the hell, dude? Ew, nasty leeches. What are they doing? Is that hurting me? That's not hurting me. That is hurting me. Okay, if you're close to him, man. This is like just secret, I think. Secret loot. What the hell is going on here? December 10th. Looks like we're more or less settled now. Sure feels weird. Life's over. The whole world is cinders. Nothing but static on the radio. We don't have that much longer. With a counter ringing like an alarm clock on steroids. The military, though, still can't drop their charade. They've created a committee, a special one to boot. So official. The civilians don't give much of a damn either. They used to whine about being transferred to the Sibirskaya. And when the military stopped all immigration, they just switched to bickering over spots furthest from the tunnels. What difference does it make? Hardly half of us will still be alive in a month. Feeling sick, I wonder how much radiation have I swallowed in the last month. The station manager gave out radio protector today. It appears they were making the stuff at the Institute. I thought they did it just to keep the folks from panicking, but no, I felt better as soon as I took the shot. It looks like we're going to be staying here for a little longer. So is radio protector, is that what we're going to be looking for Anna, probably? How many years have passed since? My whole life. Was there anything even worth noting in that life? I just wasted it all here in the underground. Well, I did move to the depot, but that's just work. You could do worse if you want your green stuff, so I just went without writing anything down. Who cares about day-to-day stuff? You can't even tell 1 year from another down here. Another day later. I just had to go and write that shit yesterday. Talk about bad luck. Where did all those worms come from with it being winter and all? Spent the whole day cleaning the tunnel. In the technical corridor, the slime ate through all the planks. Me be damned if I know what are we going to build walkways with now on. I think this was like lost. This has to have been lost in translation. Still, it didn't get the mushrooms. Famine definitely is something we could do without. Our boys are back from the surface. It's like 2 weeks later now. 2 of the 5 plus the spook. And they are keeping their mouth shut. Managed to get them talking over drinks. The oh my god, green stuff warehouse is empty now. They'll have to cut our supply down. I'm lucky to have some set aside for a rainy day. And when that runs out, who cares about this life anyways? I called it. They cut our handout by half. I can survive, but what are the people with families supposed to do? Another cut by half a month later. Just 1 flask. This is enough to last a week here. Another later, you start puking your guts out. Another 2, and it's time to start shopping for a coffin. Though coffins are a thing of the past now, you're lucky if they don't feed you to the pigs once you croak. All right, like another month. Gave my last 5 flasks to Kolya. Man, I've heard this name. His daughter got the rash already. With this, she should get better for a spell. I'm done with sitting on my butt in this hole. The others say the same. We're going to have some fun. Spread our wings a bit before closing time. So that's basically when the riot started. Is there anything else? All right, these stupid worms. Let's just take our licks, dude. Get out of here, dude. I can't move. Am I not supposed to go this way? Is there another way to go? Right here? Well, actually, maybe that's it. Get back on the boat. Go, go, go! Can you paddle, please? Get me out of here, dude. I don't think there was any other way to go there. And they're fighting back there. It was just going to be a colossal waste of ammo. So let's just get out of there, dude. What is this nasty shit? This is not like Half-Life, though. Where Half-Life, they grab you. These ones want to hide from you. Bro, but the tunnel's all fleshy. It's so nasty. It's like Resident Evil. Oh my god. Don't spit at me. Dude! It's BS. You just have to take the hits and waste a med kit. I wonder if, should I be wearing a mask? Is that my problem? Well, he needs a mask now. I wonder the worms, will they still hurt now that I have a mask? That's the question. I mean, I guess clearly that's the question. Oh god. Putrefaction. Past the putrid tunnel. Ew. Oh, come on, dude. Can I get these off of me? What is happening? No. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, this is not good. I'm messing up big time here. We can't paddle this boat anymore. Am I dead? I'm dead. No, switch guns. Get this off my face. Dude! Can I get over there? That looks like the way to go, doesn't it? I can paddle again. So I literally had to sit here and take it. You know what's really annoying is that they break my mask. Oop, I didn't mean to. I mean, this stuff is useful, but to stop the boat just to grab it is a little tedious. We definitely need to get out of here, though. This place is nasty. Oh, 2.5 minutes of filters. Wow, look at this place, dude. What? What do I even do about that? Okay. Do Do I need this? Yep. I think he just shot me through a wall. They're gonna shoot at me. Oh my god, this is annoying. Like, how about some actual med kits from that? God. I don't think I'm actually, you know what? You have to be close to him, so I might be good from over here. Are we gonna find a workbench? Maybe we'll find a workbench in here. Maybe not. Oop. Hold on one second. All right, we are back. Coffee is delicious. Okay. Which way was I going? This way, right? This worm, get out of my way. What are we doing here, by the way? Dropped a new boat. Finally. They usually duck my shots. This time I waited a little bit. Seriously? Okay, where are we now? I mean, we're still kind of up at this spot. All right. Be nice to get out of this fleshy, nightmarish place, dude. Get out of here. Wait, what? Oh. I got it. Okay. This is not gonna... Okay. He's clipping through the boat. What kind of door is that, dude? Is this snow? What was that beep? Oh, the radiation probably? It's building up. Yeah, the radiation's starting to build up. We are seeing snow though up ahead, so it looks like we're finally out. There appears to be something moving in the water ahead. Is that train? Is that like a running train? What is going on? What just happened? Are we losing our mind? Dude, I hate that. I hate that sound effect.
Artyom. Artyom. Come on, wake up.
Okay, we hadn't taken that yet. I don't know how many med kits do I even have. Can I check that? That was my last one, dude. We have plenty of filters. Okay. I think, were we kind of losing it there because the medicine was taking effect? Just the general toxicology of it affecting us, and now we're kind of clearing up. What is with this? Is he hallucinating all these sparks here? Where was that? Let's see, how much do I have of this? I actually have quite a bit of that left. Oh, damn, I picked up a lot of ammo. I didn't realize I had so much ammo. Okay, so it looks like Miller found the map that we needed here. We definitely need to charge this. So now we have to find the medicine for Anna, dude. I mean, ideally, he... What is that? They're hooking it up with filters. Big time. Now we're going outside. Nope, not quite yet. Oh. Is it some sort of like static monster? Yeah, we have a ton of filters. Can I stack more on? Let's see. 3 minutes. Oh, I might have wasted one. Okay. It maxes out at 3 minutes. All right, where are we going now? Oh, dude, we're almost at the destination, the institute, I guess. Is this a battle arena?
Come in 51, 53 here. We can't go through here either. It's all jammed. What do we do now? Get out the orders. Motor entrance? Blast it! Use that sailboat. We don't want shrapnel here. You got it. Great. Scanner. Metro entrance, 11 o'clock. Sabbath. Target acquired. Sabbath ready. Higher! Fuck! Into the road, people!
Damn, I was wondering if Colonel Dad would make it. Now I'm starting to wonder if I'm gonna make it through this. Is that something big way down there? Yeah, he's running late. He was blocked. The path is blocked. I heard it, Colonel Dad. I heard you. Over. I mean, we keep getting supplies, like crafting supplies, so maybe I'll get another workbench here in a second. It'd be kind of odd to, like, keep hooking us up with supplies if we don't get a bench. What did that do? More bullets. Damn. Damn, dude, lot more filters. We have so much. Did I just turn on the entire facility? I'm not even sure what we were doing. Like, why would, I mean, I'm just flipping switches with no direction. Did I go back? Why would we turn all this on? Hold on. That was just a bathroom. There had to be a reason to turn on the lights. Now there was, it looks like we could have gone down here too. What's down here? Loot, a lot of loot. Oh, and some lore. Dusty notebook. Should have gone down to the metro right away. Even if there were no traffic jams or snow, we could have maybe driven 100 clicks out of town. And what difference would that have made? The cloud would still get us. Those civs though, they were told to get down into the metro, but no, everyone and his mom has to jump into the car and floor it. The dumb biker that went straight under our tread. Where was he going anyway through all the snow? Under the next truck. Apparently had he not hit us first. Okay, and these assholes started crying murder and knocking on the armor with sticks. Knocking on the armor. Vitali shot a short burst from the coax above the heads and they all just flew, leaving the cars and shit. Not like they were going anywhere with all the roads jammed. We tried pushing, but with the road packed for all far as the eye could see, besides with all the ice in the road, the tracks just skid. Tried picking up some speed first, but crashed through that underground crossing. We popped the hatches to look around, try getting ourselves out, and then the dust hit us. Vitali tried the counter, but it was off the scale on all settings. A shot from behind. We turned and saw that it was Mikhail. He knew what was coming in the morning. He said we'd be better off shooting ourselves if we can get hit with this shit. Or if we get hit with this shit. Well, it was his choice, and Vitali and I decided we'd have a smoke first. This seems to be turning out okay. In fact, there's nothing to hope for, so we can have that smoke in peace. Had we been buttoned up or worse, gotten down to that metro, we'd probably waste lots of time for no good reason. Why would we ever want to go through the motions? Feeling queasy already? Time for that smoke, I guess. These guys... saw themselves to the exit, basically. Yeah, I wonder why would we turn the power on here? What was the purpose? Maybe it's somewhere we're about to go that helps with? Like, is this the Institute? This is the Institute. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't even charge it. When the radiation gets so high, my lights go out. I can't do this in the dark, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, we go in on the next episode. All right. You know what? It kind of feels like we're getting towards the end. I don't know. I'm curious about how much game is left, but this has been really cool. It's really interesting, man. The world they created here. It's very desolate. So, all right. Well, on the next episode, we reach the Institute. So now it's about trying to find medicine for my love, Anna. and trying to find Colonel Dad. He's got to be here somewhere or he'll show up soon. So hopefully we get the medicine and we both get out of here and get to the train. He's got a map now, so now we should probably know finally where is a safe place to live. So I guess we'll find out what happens on the next episode. See you there.